have the virus, I promise. Hello, all you wonderful, beautiful, gorgeous people visiting my channel. If you don't already know, I am Jose, and welcome to my channel. So today we're gonna do a hair tutorial because it's late and I didn't have time this weekend because, you know, work things. I've never done one before, and a lot of people ask me, how do you do your hair so many different ways? I just try it. So I mean, you can just try it. My hair texture doesn't work for every hairstyle, but regardless, I try. So today we're going to do this cute bun. Well, it's not a bun, it just, you know, it goes up. It's a high ponytail. It has two braids in the center here. So let's do it. I'm gonna tell y'all this lighting is complicated. Also had to take a seat because there's literally no other way for me to do this in my room. As you can see, this is my hair. I put it under water and it's like waterproof. So also this overlighting will be the death of me because my hair is dry and you're not supposed to do it. Well, you're not supposed to comb through your hair, period, if your hair is dry, because it causes a lot of breakage and doesn't make it very strong. You're supposed to detangle while it's wet. A lot of people like to detangle in the shower, but I end up putting it in the towel anyways after the shower, so it's gonna get tangled again. Plus, it's just a lot of extra hair down the drain if you detangle while you're in the shower. I'm going to add my leave-in conditioner by using Cantu. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Cantu. I like using the shea butter. I think it smells better than the, I forgot what other one it is, but I just comb it into my hair just to keep moisture in. Deep conditioning and like putting leave-in conditioner in your hair for curly haired people is really good because it helps maintain your curl. So I like to take my, I never know exactly what to call them. I just call them like separators. Hair separators. Obviously that's not the name. Yeah, I take my hair separator and then I just start braiding. This sucks because I broke my nail this morning, so it's hard to grab the sections of my hair that I need to grab in order to braid. I used to, when my hair was still growing out and becoming a fro, it was a lot easier to braid with short nails because I could grab more, but as far as separating the hair, it's much easier with longer nails. I just realized I didn't put gel in my hair. Starting over because I have to put gel in my hair. So I use the Eco Styler gel. I swear by this brand because they're great for gels. It keeps everything where it's supposed to be. So I'm just gonna put it on the top right now because we're gonna add more once we put the hair into the bun. Add a little bit underneath where the braid is supposed to be so that when I braid it, it comes out pretty smooth. A lot of people ask me how I learned how to braid, and honestly, I don't think that I do it right. I do it a different way. So like when people ask me to braid their hair, I'm like, oh, you sure? I know how to braid my own head. And I know how to do, you know, basic braids on other people. It's just difficult for me. I think it's just because I taught myself. I didn't know how to style my hair. Or, you know, well, I did know, but it was literally a trial and error process. Like, I watched tutorials to see, you know, what I wanted to try, and then I'd be like, oh, I don't know about that one. So I'm gonna end the braid there, because that looks good. And I'm going to use the rest to put into a ponytail. One thing I will suggest though when hair and trying things, like, don't be afraid to try something. Even though you think, oh, well, my hair is too short, or my hair is too straight, or my hair is too curly for that hairstyle. Like, you don't know. You haven't tried it. Most of the hairstyles that I learned how to do were on people with different hair texture than me. Like, they had straight hair, some of them had extremely curly hair, some of them had a different curl pattern than I did. Some of them had longer hair, so they had more to play with. And when I cut my hair for the first time and did my big chop, it was hard for me because I thought, well, I can't do a ponytail because my hair is too short. Psych. Yeah, you can. My advice to anyone that's afraid to try new hairstyles because they think that it won't work for their hair type, don't be afraid to try new things. You know? Okay, now that these babies are done, we're gonna start combing our hair up. So the problem with brushing your hair out before, when you have my type of hair, is that when you brush up now, it's difficult. Most of the time for this, I have to like go upside down because it's much easier. Like, the flow of my hair going that way makes it easier to brush, but it's not bad to do. And at some point you're gonna want to put this up, and then it's gel time. You're gonna let it go. Yeah, it looks like you just wasted a bunch of time, Jose. Like, why would you have put your gel? Cause you need 2 hands for this. So with gel, I like to, well, obviously get as much on the surface area as possible so that everything is nice and tight, unless you don't like having your hair constricted. Do you, boo? Like, by all means. But I like mine nice and tight because she's big and bold and she likes to be everywhere. So we gotta contain this queen. But once you're done with gelling your hair, make sure that it gets all around. Make sure that you use one of these babies and slick it. I try to go in like a CJ motion so that when I have to do my edges tomorrow, it looks like it's more of a pattern rather than me just doing it straight back, and then I'm not able to do my edges all curly in the morning, which sucks. That's another thing too, like, a lot of people, it seems, they like to do their edges at night and then, you know, wrap them, lay them down while they sleep, and then wake up in the morning and then they're there. I don't know how y'all sleep, but I also have to wash my face in the morning, and washing my face means like getting all up in these baby hairs. So washing my edges, doing my edges once you've done your hair, it makes sense. I'm not saying it doesn't make sense, but to my hair it does not. Now that my hair is curly again, well, like, now my hair is long and curly, I try to do my puffs at night, so that when it's time to wake up in the morning, let's say I have like a 10 a.m. shift and I'm opening, much easier to just tease it and I'm good. All I gotta do is focus on my edges and make sure that they're laid down. So then we add more leave-in conditioner because this enhances the curl. It's really weird. My hair likes to do this thing where I try to separate it and it all just wants to be in one place or the other. It never gets like right where I need it to be. And once more, comb it out. So one thing about bouncy hair is that when you comb, a lot of things like to fly off and bounce back onto you, like leave-in conditioner. Once you have finished combing out your hair, we dry, but not with a hair dryer. No, much too loud. There are babies sleeping upstairs. I don't know why I'm talking like Bane all of a sudden. So you make a scrunching motion, so you're absorbing whatever moisture is there and whatever product is there. What sucks about my hair is that it likes to absorb a lot of water and then it acts like it doesn't absorb water, and you're like, wait, you're like super puffy right now. And then when you go to bed and you lay down, you're like, why is my pillow wet? But that's basically it. If you want to, you can like take out some of your baby hairs and comb them out a little bit, get them out, so that by the time the morning comes, or let's say you want to do them now, they're right and ready. I was on my feet for way too long. Oh my god. Yo. Okay. Yeah. No. No. Nope. Not doing that again. Nope. Nope. I want to thank you guys for watching this tutorial. I know it was a weird tutorial. I've never done one before, so thanks for going on this ride with me. I hope that you guys, get encouraged to try new hairstyles, or just, try new things. You never know what will work and what won't work until you try. So try. That's pretty much all I got for you guys today. So if you liked this crazy, weird video, click that like button. And if you would like to subscribe to my channel, please subscribe and share this with your friends. Maybe someone that needs some new inspiration for their hair, your cat, or I don't know, maybe your mom. And I hope that you guys have a great week, and I